Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at my Proxmox setup and what I use on a day-to-day basis. Now, first off, we start off with Authentic, which is what I use for wiki and stuff like that for logging into Proxmox, as you can see here. So I enter my username, my password. It'll then ask me for my authentication code. Now, for that, I'm using Vault Warden, which is a self-hosted version of Bitwarden. And as you can see here, I can get the code. Is it going to work? There you go. And then it logs me into Proxmox, and it will be under the Authentic realm. As you can see up there, it says Animal Authentic. There. Right. The first thing then is we've got AdGod. So AdGod is a really nice service. I use it every day. It blocks ads. You can see here. It's excellent. You can see DNS queries that have been sent, see where it's come from, etc. Then I've got the wiki. This is what I'm working on at the moment for people to know everything about like my home lab, so you can see like details up there, etc. Then I've got VS Code server. So this is just if I'm on like my Chromebook, which is what I do if I'm not in my office. I can use this to code, and it will just save to my Proxmox instance or wherever it's saving. There's CastOS behind this, which is just, it's not really, I don't even go into it. It was just to install this really, and to manage it. If like there's a problem, I can see the logs very easily, etc. So you'll see in a minute when it loads. This is one of the a bit slower services. But you get it, it's got you can do the files and stuff like that. Then I've got SearchNG, which is marketed as a ROIC search. Here you go. So you can see stuff, whatever. And I use that literally all the time. If I search something like a YouTuber, Raid Owl, right? It's gonna use search.heroic. Oh, whoopsies. It can sometimes be a bit slow. There you go. You can see timeout, but if I refresh normally, DuckDuckGo can be a bit annoying sometimes. Eventually it's fine. But yeah, there you go. So now you can see here, it will search with my search engine. I can click onto Radar's channel and we'll go to YouTube. Then we've got my Nginx proxy manager. Now this is how I access everything remotely. So if you've ever gone onto my wiki before, this is going through Nginx, so we'll find it under proxy host. Here you go, it's going to that URL, and if I go to that URL, it goes to the wiki, which is lovely. That is also running Cloudflare. Now I know some of you are going to say, just port forward, it's the easiest way to do it, blah 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 blah. No. I use Cloudflare tunnels. So once this loads up, anytime this year would be nice, you will see that, here we go. You'll see come on. You'll see, here you go. So that's Home Assistant. That's how I access Home Assistant outside the house. Here, you'll see that it's using the same Nginx tunnel, and it's just using wildcards to go to the right thing. So this should actually be configured as just localhost. Anyway, then we've got my Samba server. So I've set that up literally like half an hour ago. So if we go to the IP address, I'm planning on migrating my Samba shares over to here. You can see they're currently on a old Elite Desk Mini. Anyway, got Uptime Kuma. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work this time? Nope. Okay, so we've got Uptime Kuma. So this is excellent. It sends me Telegram messages if something goes down and when something comes back up, which is just a very good feature to have. Then we've got Vault Warden. I've already covered that. Paperless NGX. This is quite a new addition. This is for here, Vault Warden. This is for uploading documents. Like if you have on your phone, if you have a document, you can take a photo. So for example, this thing. it should let me upload it. This can be very, yes, you can see uploading complete, waiting. This can take a while depending on how your server's feeling on that day. But we'll leave that and we'll come back and have a look at it. Just drag it onto here so I don't clear it. Then we've got Wiki. This is a project I'm working on. This is, if any of you know this band, this is what I'm working on. Come on. So you can see like albums, and there'll be, it's just a side project I'm working on. Then we got Gitty. Now Gitty is a really nice one. It's an open source alternative to GitHub. So if some of you are like, oh, but I want to share some on a repository, but I don't want to publish it to the world, so the world can see it. That's fine. As you can see, I've got like this, and I can see issues, which I was testing in VS Code. I can go, oh, how do I add code? I don't know. Hello, where are you? I'm just a bit trying to figure this out. What is going on? Okay, well, let's do this. So we can create a new repository. We'll call it YouTube video. So I might use this to store things in there. So I can go YouTube videos. But I don't know how to add code to it. Interesting. Very interesting. Like, there isn't a button to add code to this. Anyway, well, I don't know. Then we've got, that's a different thing. I showed you the wiki, authentic. Then we've got Trillium. Trillium is like a notes app. So you can only have one user, which can be kind of annoying. But it's just me, so I can see here, I can create new notes per day. So we can go into calendar, 2024, you can see I've just created one now. And I can type in record YT video. And then that will save, and I can close it. Oh, please wait. Then I can close it. Then we've got my Apache server. So if any of you have seen this project I made, where it's like this, it's quite cool. Then got Invoice Ninja. Oh, another thing I made before. What is it? It's 8.2. Oh, no, not my hub manager. No, thank you. 10.54.22.2. There you go. I made a mini calendar where it does the dates and stuff. We've got Invoice Ninja. So this is quite nice for small companies who have a little server instead of paying for it. You can create invoices. Like I've got this invoice here that I was testing. I can go into the portal and eventually it will load with your invoice, etc. Then we've got Etherpad. I think I know the IP address off by heart. 252 yeah. And then what you do is you type in your notepad name. So mine is Adam. It'll load up, and then you can see here, like, this is what I'm working on, and this is what I'm doing. Yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll have a follow-up on some of these things later. Comment down below what you thought of this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.